Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, the versatility of Nico Williams has been hugely impressive. I think, Peter, he's just as good on either side of the pitch, and he has a footballing brain that seems to allow him to work things out with ease. And I think it's been suggested at times that he could play further up the pitch, but I think as a fullback, having the space to run into, I think to take away that from his game would be criminal.
I think the opposition defence agreed too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Pedri. Now, can they get him away? Fired deep towards the back post. Marquinhos. A probing pass. Well timed, excellent interception. Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Neymar. He's got away. Big chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Rafinha really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Brazil with the corner. They're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. He won't be happy with that one. And that's a throw-in. And it's Danilo. He's had it taken off him. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Lucas Paqueta, and he's managed to get free. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now that's well seen too. Spain still without a single shot on target. Now this could be it. Neymar! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Rodri. And Grimaldo. Fabian Ruiz. Over to the left. Tries to pass it through. Grimaldo looking to get on the end. Yamal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Lamine Yamal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's been flattened there. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. That's a sharp pass. Rafinha is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Nico Williams is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Knocks it into space. Pedri. Rodri. And he's decided to go for it. He's got away with one there.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long.
And oh no, what has happened here? Tries a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Nico Williams, good driving run. Pedro Porro. Pedri rolls it backwards. Goes for the shot! Oh, that was close. Takes a shot! Goal! Spain! Terrible error, duly punished.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Gabriel.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now it's Lucas Paqueta, engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Danilo. He's a sharp little ball here. Nico Williams providing an outlet on that flank. And the keeper beats it away. Gabriel deals with that comfortably. Yamal. Oh, just skips. Shot a goal! It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Spain presented with a golden opportunity here to further improve their position of comfort. As you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And he's worked it through. Could be trouble here. He is through here. Played in. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Marquinhos. And it's Danilo. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And here's Morata. Yamal shooting chance! Oh, off the bar! Oh, given offside once more.
Spain have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Spain are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Spain sitting pretty here at half-time. He's had a shot! It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Brazil get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly...
Chance for a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Nico Williams actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Threads one in, and that could set him on his way. Face to face with the keeper. Le Normand did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He has found the way through. He slings it in. Rafinha absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Neymar plays it in. Nico Williams. Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta on a strong run down the right. Rodri. Nico Williams looking to add to his goal. Pedri. Savinho gets a foot in here. And he's worked it through. Brilliantly cut out. Kubasi, tidy with his distribution. And here's Savinho. More and more pressure on the ball here. Yamal. 60 minutes played. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Gabriel cuts out the pass. Rafinha. That's a throw. Oh, that is a nice touch. And it's Morata. Now it's Savinho. Gabriel promptly onto that, and that is that.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And there's green grass ahead of him. He's found a way through. Turns and goes. Decent chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Brazil have their second corner now. And he shoots! Oh, crossbar! They've got to be quick to recover this.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Spain have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Lucas Paqueta. Brazil are looking to break at pace. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Grimaldo thinks about the shot. Bruno Guimaraes looking to play him in. Well read, nice interception. And here's Yamal. And the shot's on here. Bruno Guimaraes. That has not gone well. Unai Simon. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Fabian Ruiz. Grimaldo. And he whips in across. That is a brilliant interception. Some front-footed pressing going on here. That'll be a throw-in.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 8.
Bit of skill and he's away. He's shifting through the gears here. Nico Williams with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Brazil can't breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Pedri, played out to the left flank.
Spain really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Nicked it back promptly. Now that looks a decent ball. Tries to play it through. Now it's Rafinha. Now this could be a Brazilian counter-attack. Can he get onto this? He's picked his way through. Chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Desperate defending required here. Finish! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Nico Williams claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.